Hey guys, what's up? My name is Arc Warden, and today I'm going to come up with another video regarding Pokemon Online, and pretty much recently I have been going Smogon, and if you don't know what Smogon is, you probably don't know competitive battleness, so this video is not for you in that situation. So, I recently have been contributing a lot to Smogon. I have a couple analyses for some Pokemon on the VGC 2012 tier, or whatever it's called, the battle format or something. So, now everyone has pretty much taken up all the slots for the like the more popular Pokemon, so I'm stuck with like Kingler and stuff like that. But it has to get done eventually, so I might as well just do that. So, this is going to be a very simple video about how to come up with a moveset for a Pokemon in the VGC tier. So now there's about like 300 Pokemon that could be used in VGCs. Well, like there's all of them, but like not all of them are fully evolved. So I say about 300, 320 maybe. So that's just a random Pokemon, and people probably will not use these Pokemon. In the VGC, people only use like really strong ones like Zapdos, Abomasnow, Garchomp, Cresselia, Kingdra, Scizor, Metagross. Those are the main ones, but people need to, I don't know, people generally most often use the more popular Pokemon, pretty much, well, because they're the most popular Pokemon. I mean, why wouldn't you want to use like the more effective ones? But if you use one of the non-common ones, it's more of a surprise, and you don't know what they're going to do normally. So that's the good part about using the non-common Pokemon. So let me just find a random Pokemon. I need to find a really bad one. Linoone. Okay, so we look at Linoone. It has really high attack. Its attack is higher than its special attack, so you tell it's a special attacker. So normally, and look at its speed. It's pretty fast. So I'd either say Adamant or Jolly. In this situation, I say Jolly because its speed it would be higher than its attack. So let's look at its attack. Yeah, its speed is higher. So I'm gonna give it Jolly Nature. Let me find Jolly Nature. So Jolly Nature. Okay. Now since it's a physical attacker, you look at its move. Its access to certain moves. I see it could learn Return, so we're gonna give it Return. All of these you have Protect. But before we look at that, let's take a look at other moves it could learn. So Shadow Claw is an option. Seed Bomb is an option. Let's look at all our options. Can't learn Wild Charge, that's upsetting. Trick was really good in some situations. Let's see. So yeah, I think this is a good set. I would probably you could be Trick or Protect. So you can choose one of those. Now you normally want to have 3 sort of attacks, or if it's a main attacking Pokemon, but you could give it Switcheroo instead of Trick. I think it's the same exact thing. So if it's that situation, then whatever. It doesn't have a lot of good electric attacks because they're all special. You could learn also for other options. You could say Covet if you want to take away something from like get a Citrus Berry or get a Type Gem and switch it with something else or whatever. Seed Bomb is good. Return, Shadow Claw, they're all really good. With Linoone, Super Fang's another option, but with Linoone, he's not that strong. He'll probably die to most common attacks in 2 hits. So let's look at its item. Now, there's a whole lot of items you could use, but for Linoone, it has very low defense, so either a Chople Berry or a Focus Sash. I'm going to go with a Focus Sash. Chople Berry is another option if one of your Pokemon on the team already has a Focus Sash. Let me find the Focus Sash. So yeah, there we go. You could give it max attack, but then its speed would not be that great. So I'm just going to give it 6 hit points, or 4, doesn't really matter. 2 attack, and this much speed. Now you could give it more defense or HP, because it's not really risked by special attack so much. So you could give it more hit points if you want. It's really up to you. So yeah, I guess this is Linoone. It's not really recommended, but if it could fit in your team, it could fit in your team. There's probably always going to be a different Pokemon you can use, like Stoutland or Balfalant or whatever it is. There's probably going to be a better Pokemon to use. But here's Linoone. If you want to use it, use this set. There's also other things. There's ability. Nature, gender doesn't really matter. Nature we already did. Ability. If you want to give it if you want to have a berry that could use Gluttony, could be good. Quick Feet is another option. I think Quick Feet is the best one for all this. Pickup is only in-game stuff, so Pickup is not an option. So yeah, that's Quick Feet. So yeah, that's all there is for Linoone. Now, if you want to go look at my analysis in Smogon, there's like 3 of them or 4 of them. I did Dunsparce, Dodrio, Crawdaunt, and I forget the last one. Crawdaunt and Kingler. Yes. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's all there is for today. I hope I made some things clear to you, and if you want to make an analysis, this is sort of the way you should do it. So guys, see you all later.